Attention shoppers. Attention shoppers. The food court is now closed, and the general mall will be closing soon. But that's not to say that the fun is ending now. I hope you're all comfortable, because you won't be for too long. Ooh, I see we have our assistant here tonight, who'll be overseeing matters. Good to see you there, Legs. Well, I wonder what or who we've got in store tonight. I think we have no idea what's in store just yet. If you're hearing this now, maybe invite your friends for a little late night shopping. Who knows? They might enjoy it. Oh, I see. Who am I? I'm no one of consequence. I'm just here like the rest of you to enjoy a little bit of fun this fine weekend. Mm. What a delight. Now let me get a good vantage here. It seems as though the cleaning crews have left a few things out and about. Oh, surely nothing could possibly come of that. Strange enough that the liveliest one here appears to have left his flesh at home. Well, you keep enjoying the party there, buddy. Well, what do you say? Do you think our special guests for the evening will be arriving soon? I certainly hope so. You down there with the mohawk, I'd be careful where you're sitting. Never know what might come your way. And, down in the hallway there, thank you for attending our TED Talk. Oh, goodness. Well, it seems as though somebody has arrived.
You want to dance?
Two different sorts of suits already exchanging hands just as they exchange words. Oh, and right in with that baton. Delightful.
You've got to be kidding me.
Oh, we We are not joking this evening. Oh, well, it looks like she's eaten some concrete for her trouble. Or is that marble? I'm pretty sure it's rotted away just a little too much. That's quite all right. Let's see if she can get back up after that. Ooh, and a impressive rolling attack here from the fishy one. Silly vixen, coming here with that baton, thinking it would maybe provide you with an edge, and maybe you have a few tricks left. Giving a shark a jawbreaker? Delightful. But what do you have to follow that up? Oh, well, introducing her to the merchandise, I see. What fine sights we have here. Starting with drilling against the wall there, yes. Oh, yes. Oh. Well, perhaps it's been enough over at the corner there. Let's give everyone a good view as yes, that snout meets that hard floor. What mayhem, what delights, yes. Oh, and yet that wasn't enough. Ooh. Well, one good concussion deserves another, doesn't it? Yes. Oh, and the shark once again has the upper hand here. Drilling her into the floor. And oh, efficient. 1, 2. Oh. Well, you're going to need to do a little better than that to be claimed the victor. Fleeting though that may be.
Done already?
Talking a big game as well. Excellent. Well, let's see a little more than that. Oh! Well, it looks like that was one, way to turn things end over end. Ooh, making some room, yes! And come flying in with that absolutely wild spin kick. Yes! That's what we needed here to shake up a night of shopping. Come, bring more acrobatics and send your friend there once again over to another pillar of our community. Ooh, I think that took some of the plaster off, hitting her hard into that corner, yes. Ooh, but what does the suit have in store? Or perhaps half a suit. Well, one way to handle it. You put those knee pads to work against her face and... Yes! Throw her to the floor. But is it enough to keep her down?
You want to dance?
With our shark crawling away. Perhaps she's had enough already. Yes, go check on her. I see. Are we going to have a
That all you
proper
got?
slugfest? Oh, because I see what's so tucked away there in the merchandise. Going to have a proper duel. One good stick deserves another, doesn't it? Well, looks like she's going to beat her into the floor with that thing. I relish it. Yes, more of the violence, please. Drag her up by the hair just for another blow and, well, perhaps another. I find myself wondering if they'll still be conscious before they wind up pinned down. Oh. Well, locking swords? No. Just locking up and taking the weapons out of the equation for the moment, I see. Well, that smaller fox is getting dragged along here. Bit by bit back to the merchandise. And break it for a rain of kicks, yes! Bowling her over with that one. Come now, fishy fishy. Oh. Getting a little bit of height, I see. Want to drive your point home? Oh, do. Do show us. What could you possibly have in store for the small one? Well, seems as though breaking the box on the way over and tripping and falling? No, that's no good, and you don't appear to have the same knee pads as your opponent. Oh, for shame. I think that will cost you dearly. When the young fox stalking over, looking more like a feline than I'd have expected, and not allowing that shark to get up for a second, laying in with that baton. Yes. Now, a set of kicks of her own. Certainly more acrobatic than I expected. Surely that snout will be broken, if not already. That is going to be one flat shark,
Well,
perhaps.
let's get it over with.
A bit more like a hammerhead by the end of this, the way things are going. Miss Shirt and Tie here, just calling her to get up and winding up like a baseball bat, going for a home run there. Ooh, that has her down for 1 and 2 and 3. Yes. Well, that. What a victory to start things out. Yes.
You should know when you're beaten.
Decisive. Oh. But it looks like somebody's here to take the winner, ramming squarely into her. Oh, A big set of horns and a bit of attitude, too. I like it so far. Not gonna let her get away that easily. Ooh, and not letting her keep her down, however. Yes, a jawbreaker for the ram. Delightful. How many combatants do you think you can rattle there, Foxy? Ooh, set to ram her into another. Ooh. Another bit of merchandise bites the dust. And a massive boot square into the face. Oh, goodness. In the wreckage of that box, just... And now ramming her knees into the ram. Well, those horns can't protect that middle, nor can it protect the delightful hand sanitizer right behind you. I wonder if that's the next to go. Or if our new competitor will last quite that long. Ooh. Well, no amount of horns is going to make that more pleasant, getting rattled, driven down. That delightful neck breaker. What our fox is lining up her shot and comes flying in with that baton. Yes. Yes. Well, is that enough? 1 and 2? Oh. No, our ram here hasn't quite had enough. But perhaps that is enough baton. Wants to
Done
take it up
already?
close and personal with this set of hooves. Ooh, and speaking of hooves, putting it to work there with this scorpion kick. And finishing that with a swinging back kick of how delightful. Yes! Can't let our competitors get too cocky here. Ooh. And another hoof. Oh, that certainly appears to have rattled our fox, and... Oh! And she has been rammed, yes. Oh, hurled face first into the pillar. I can feel it shake over here. Try another one. See if you can take it down. Oh, and yet, she still stands. Show who truly has the hard head here, yes? Oh, but that boot wasn't enough, and... The flurry of blows, a regular brawl breaking out down here. How many more headbutts it would take to drive one of them into unconsciousness. Well, now they're blow for blow, catching each other. Ooh, but that swing. Yes! Our ram appears to have recovered her footing, like a regular mountain goat, but can't seem to aim with that charge. Ooh, and flips her over. Yes, going for another pin here. 1 and 2 and 3.
Well, crap.
Well, it appears as though our new horned competitor had a bit more gusto than I expected. Oh, how wonderful. Well, how much of a breather do you think you'll have, A moment to rest, perhaps polish up those horns for the next competitor? A bit of pink comes flying out, bowling her way in just as before. Oh, popular way to make an entrance, I see there, Pinky. Well, he's made a statement and comes swinging for the ram. And once again, our ram is sent charging into the merchandise and, well, what's left of the food court, I suppose. Even if it is just mostly a box of hot dogs. Oh, but that ram charge, not enough for Pinky here, no. She seems to have caught her off guard and, well, aimed that drop kick square between the horns. That's the kind of spunk I like to see in one of our competitors. Stomping our ram flat, looking to make her a part of the new carpeting, I see. Sending her off, and oh, the poor merchandise once again crushed by a flying competitor. Our big wonder there to, flip over and send those horns squarely down into that hard concrete. Wonderful. Just wonderful. Well, think that's enough to keep her down for the 3 count? Well, perhaps. That's 1 and 2. But not 3. No. Sorry. No buy 2, get 1. It looks like you'll have to earn every one of those. And Pinky, sorry to say, it looks like she is now hitting it on flat on the floor. Our ram has another wind in her, it looks like it. Ooh! Well, a far less protected skull. And going for that 3 count, 1 and 2. Oh, but not enough. How many more will it take? Perhaps our ram will have a second helping. Sizing up her options seems like a smart move, or perhaps deciding what to break next. Ooh. Well, perhaps just going into breaking her, flying back and landing unceremoniously against that far pillar. Well, spectators, I warn you. You're not safe over there. You're not safe anywhere here. Get a good view, but perhaps for your own sake, watch your step. The next one might be for you. Well, looks like Pinky here has another chance at a pin, and 1, 2, and 3! Yes! Well, the Ram had quite a showing, but it looks like Pinky is the queen of the hill for the moment. Oh. Well. Anyone else dare? Anyone else think that this small one is perhaps bite-sized enough for their liking? No? Well, it's not closing time yet. Oh! I see! Fresh from 1994, it appears to be a proper stereotype here. Perhaps the frozen section of the mall had defrosted and let this one out. Well there, Neon Bear. I am impressed that you appear to be brighter colors than Pinky here. Let's test your mettle, then. Might be able to throw her, but what follow-up do you have there? Not good enough. Oh! Or perhaps it is with that kick and a huge suplex. Yes! Yes, do continue throwing her around if you can. Or if you can't. Well, it looks like she'll have a shot at you. Maybe take those glasses. Ooh! My! That small one sure has a lot of power. Throwing that 90s bear clear away from the merchandise. Oh, I hope you all saw that. Now hauling her up by that hair, that fire hazard hair. I can smell the product from up here. Ooh, and sending her away and stumbling towards Garfield. But only just as she gets her footing, we're back to a proper brawl. Maybe this close isn't where Pinky wants to be lined up. Oh! Now we're getting a bit technical with that arm twist. Oh, but Pinky not having it. No, taking her turn, showing our bear here how it's done. Oh, and getting it reversed again. Wonder how many limbs they'll have by the time we hear that bell again. Well, driving her to the bottom with that, and 1, 2. Ooh, but not the end of Pinky just yet. Oh, tough little thing, isn't she? She barely made it out of that one on time. Well, they've both got plenty to say to each other with their fists. Oh, but Pinky with the eye rake, taking advantage of the fact that... Well, what rules have we? What mall security is coming for you? Raking clear under those and goes for that suplex. 1. Only 2. She's still twitching after that one. How many more drops on the concrete can you take? Well, it appears as though our bear is slowly peeling herself back up. Looking ready for perhaps another remake from the past. Well, if there's a rehash I like to see is another one of those rock bottoms. Yes. Yes. And while Pinky's stunned, just lays into her and hurls her back to the floor with 1 and 2 and 3. Yes. Let's call for some more. Attention, shoppers, it's time to be a little aggressive. Pounding into our bear. And who might you be? A little ketchup, a little mustard? Perhaps upset that the remnants of the hot dog stand nearly got bowled over. Well, nothing over there was left good. And a massive slam there, right square in the middle here. Yes. Oh, I got a good look at that under the sky dome here. Light pouring in from the one broken window. Ooh. It hasn't had enough. Setting her up for one big lift. Oh, but our bear hasn't had enough and sends our new condiment competitor down. Well, what do you do here with the old condiments? Perhaps throw her in with the relish jaws from over there? Or perhaps a bell clap. Yes, make her dizzy and then ram her head into the floor. Delightful. Oh, with another thick-skulled one, apparently. Has enough presence of mind to trip up our bear and seize the advantage. Going in for an elbow. Yes, and... Oh! And flip her over into a pin for 1 and 2 and... Oh, not enough. Much like those colors, they just won't quite leave. Well, it still has fight in her. Yes. Pounding away at our condiment-colored companion. Catch one kick, but the other comes for you. Clear across the snout. How about that, canine? Seems our bear is far from done. Maybe she'll be the first to rack up a second victory this eve. Oh. Or perhaps not. Seems as though our condiment connoisseur here has sent her into the trash. Oh. How sweet it is. Oh, it appears to be setting something up. summon the band here. Using the lids here to try to keep her in the trash. And now grabbing one of the trash bins. Oh. Now this is one way to take her out, I see. Well, I think the brightness of the colors here have gone down dramatically after driving that can over her. Is this where we're taking the trash out to? Ketchup and mustard here appears to have had quite enough of this bright fashion. Oh! And lifting her up for a proper rack, folding her over the lip of that trash can. Oh, the bellowing coming through. And just sends her square to the floor. How exhausting it seems, but well, it looks like our bear isn't getting back up either. Seems she's had quite enough. And already the fun resumes as, oh, some sort of ringtail. Looks a bit more like a remnants of a Radio Shack has wandered out here. Oh, and our condiment queen here is taking our TI-83 out, sending her back up against the pillar here, next to our enthusiastic guest. All out of gas. Think you can catch up? Well, it's enough to keep this one into a headlock and... Ooh. And an elbow. And a fall-away slam, pancaking her out into the hard, hard floor. Wonderful. Oh, and a pin here for 1, and 2, and... Oh! I see the laser tag arena has come in for an assist.
Danger.
And coming in to teabag our condiments, I see as well. Well, seems all of the old tech here is quite interested in putting away this canine, this ketchup-y canine, and
Get wrecked.
Get wrecked indeed. What a team. Taking turns just pummeling her. How wonderful. Wouldn't you say their legs?
Get wrecked.
And a huge leg drop to follow it up. 1 and 2. Oh. But not enough to keep a good bottle down, I see. Well, hauling her back up for some more punishment, but oh! An atomic drop and repaying the kindness of the laser tag pods, I see. But the calculator is back with a flying dropkick of her own. No place is safe for you either, it seems. Oh, but a gorilla press from our canine friend, I see. And drops her onto the laser tag arena pods. Ah, well, that's one way to use a teammate. Well, and that blow was enough to scramble those circuits for a moment. And now goes in to return it to the calculator as well. Both of them looking awfully stunned. And slapping them both. Oh, but enough to come to their senses and deliver a pair of kicks of their own. Oh, and a pin here, 1 and 2 and 3.
Get wrecked.
Excellent. Well, it took 2 to take out our condiment. Well, Team Old Tech here is looking awfully beaten up, though, and for having only one opponent.
What's this?
Now be kind to the merchant. Well, the Pony Express has rolled into the station, I see. Well, didn't stay on the tracks for too long, did you? Already getting tripped up and elbow dropped here. Calculator having none of your nonsense. Climbing up real high onto the merchandise. Oh, and of course, our laser tag arena with the Call of Booty Moon.
It's field pole. Have a field pony.
Well, cowgirl. Seems you're being taken for
You
a ride
ain't
here.
going no. Uh-oh.
A huge elbow drop, but it appears we have a another interloper. Wonderful. More neon green, though. Would you be Garfield's cousin?
Well, that's so hard.
Oh no, I see. Our calculator has been taken for a ride. Well, the neon green felines get into it, it seems.
Get wrecked.
And one good kick deserves another. Yes. Well, it seems our calculator, though, is perhaps overheating just a little bit.
Calculator, excuse me. That is a TI 84 plus graphing calculator. Thank you very much. You
Yes.
just wish you could play Mega Man on your calculator.
Don't I, though? Well, perhaps you shouldn't turn away, but... Well, it seems there, Mr. Lasertag, you've gotten yourself into another bind. Got another kick out of this one? Looks Miss Pony Express there won't be kicking right away either.
Come on, Pony, get up.
Ah, yes. Another fine boot to the head and another fine boot getting caught. I'm sensing a pattern here. Back and forth and around they go, but that TI-84 just... got driven into the floor. Well, Team Tech here appears to have gotten flattened out. Both getting hauled up. One a bit higher than the other. It seems the Pony Express has more in the tank, and Laser Tag getting it square in the face after that. And calculator getting flattened, dropped from a height of almost up here. But a flying kick stops our Pony Express in her tracks. Got anything for this one, kitty? Oh, sure. Take it out onto the merchandise while everybody's hurting. Oh! Well, up off a piece of it to a splash pin 1 and 2. Well, the moonsault's not quite enough to keep the old tech down.
Pony. Got milk.
Climbing the day's Pony Express.
Well. Put me down! Put me down! My ass is in the air! My ass is in the air! Put me down!
It looks like you might be put down here for certain. I wonder how long you can dangle upside down like that. Boy, that quieted him right up, and a massive kick. Yes. A huge kick seems to have taken our calculator to the same spot here. It looks like they're both being lined up to be taken to the dump here.
Ow, 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 ow.
And that one right there is 1 and 2 and... Well... Seems there's a crack in that casing. Oh, goodness, and the bell is barely rung, and there's already more. Why, it seems as though the zoo has had an escapee. My, they just keep getting bigger and bigger.
In the words of Johnny Bravo, oh, mama.
That sentiment is right. Seems like a good time to get out of the way.
Run and face plant.
That doesn't look like a mere overdue Halloween costume. Just smashing a few dents into the Pony Express here. Oh, it looks like you moved, kitty cat. Big mistake. This hyena here seems to know only two things. How to smash, how to have, well, a whole body mohawk. Well there, Mohawk. Seems she's chosen her preferred opponent here, and once again just throws the Pony Express flattening out onto the floor. Shame the carpets were removed and there's nothing there but left to grow. Oh, but these two look like they might get flattened into carpeting at this rate. Oh, Mohawk sends that cat down square. And now, the Pony Express appears to have gotten some leverage and sent our Mohawk clear over onto her back. Still some fuel in the cart, I see. Well, what else have you got, Pony Express? Smart move, sending her masked first there into the floor. Oh. Well, I suppose the Mohawk here is the size of both of you. Maybe it makes sense. A little teamwork got you in this predicament. And the Pony Express delivers with a massive dropkick. Yes. Oh, and our flying feline as a stomp. Or was that a knee? Well, I don't think there was much on the floor there that wasn't hyena to land on. Best keep going while she's down. Otherwise, she might throw you up here. Oh, even a pin. I see. Both of you. 1 and 2. No, not even 2. Thank you for the clarification there, Legs. It seems our Mohawk is already sitting back up. And ready to tangle with the Pony Express. Well, Feline, what plan do you have for this? Oh. Trying to get some solid footing there, but... Oh. Oh, I fear you're out of your league. Both getting cast aside. Flattened out. Amongst the debris. Looks like both of you might just become part of the scenery. Our Mohawk, the whole round of punches. And another one for the feline. cover again into the body, into the face. Well, it seems our mohawk has taken them both to the floor. Will she bother pinning either of them? I suppose that's the question. Little something for where Well, the Pony Express not allowed to get back to her feet, I see. And now hauling the feline up. Oh, this is bad news for you. And hurled backwards into a suplex. Oh, just up and over. Think he's less than half your size. Well, Mohawk. And has one for the Pony Express as well. Well, I could watch this go on all night. Oh, but the feline finds an opening and a jawbreaker for the large mohawk. Perhaps the kitty had a life left or two. I don't know. Rattling that mask with a kick. Seems our mohawk is dazed. And another drop kick bringing her back to the floor. Wonderful. Yes. Oh, the Pony Express is now back up and ready to take a turn, I see. A knee to that chin. Yes, no matter how big and scary you might be. Enough blows to the head. Always enough to take you down. What do you think? They appear to be sizing up that mohawk as she slowly starts to get back up. Even her movements are rattling bits of the strewn about merchandise.
No.
Another drop kick. Flying like a missile. Oh, 1 and 2. Not enough to keep the mohawk down, I see. Sorry, Pony Express. I hope you've got more in the tank here if you want to make it back to the station. Oh, and the mohawk is back up and furious. Clocks the Pony Express and now stalks in for the feline. I wonder how many lives you do have left. Perhaps one left after getting that head nearly taken off with that lariat. Oh, it looks like our mohawk wants to reunite you two. Lining you both up. Oh. And a slam flattening both of them. And just laying across both 1, 2, and 3. How decisive. Well, Surely someone bigger isn't going to just come out of the woodwork. How much more could there be? Oh, I see. Well, it seems our competitors have run out of color here. Another horse joins the fray. See how much beating it takes before, well, it becomes a cliche. Valiantly, but getting flattened out all the same. Seems our Mohawk is laying into our new arrival. Just about knocking those braids off. Oh. But a boot to the face is a boot to the face. Oh, some punches of his own. Wonderful. Oh. And one more for the road. Managing to send our Mohawk down and grinding a boot into her throat. Yes. Oh, I like your style, Monochrome. Yes, go for the throat, then go for the pin. 1 and 2. Oh, but still not enough to keep the massive beast down. It appears as though our biker, let's say, comes charging in, but comes charging square into another limb to the face. Getting floored by this massive Mohawk. And thrown squarely down to the floor. And hurled over again. If you don't make it out of this one, I'm claiming your ride. Ooh, and with that much Mohawk falling atop you in 1, 2. Ooh. A little defensive, it seems. Exciting. Oh, surely. Oh. Our Mohawk here has another throw in store for you. Oh, the way he just got flattened out there. Incredible. Oh, be careful there, Lion-O. Oh, enough of a distraction for our biker to get an advantage. And a knee square into the concrete. Now we have some tactics. Now we have a fight. Ooh, tangling up those limbs now. And what could our biker have in store? Oh! And Mohawk getting flattened out. Oh, that mask meeting concrete one more time. Oh, and a lift. A huge lift. Incredible. unavoidable. A lift and a pin here, 1 and 2 and 3. Why our biker manages to take the foul beast down, I can't believe. Oh, but it's not over. Seems our mohawk is back. And our calculator, too. Oh, and a bit of fish breath I see as well. Oh! Oh! Bonk! Oh. No. Oh, goodness.
That all you
when
got?
I say none are safe. That appears to be myself as well. Mayhem. Madness.
Boxes,
Oh.
save me.
You've got to
Serves
be
you
kidding me.
right. Coming after me. Just part of the old merchandise. Getting thrown for your trouble. Oh. And a chair for our ram, and their ketchup and mustard have another round. Oh, what delights. Such mayhem. Such violence. Well, legs. I think I might need another box of my own here. Wonder if there are any still intact. I can't quite see. But I can hear it. The pounding against the paving. Everyone got a score to settle, throwing each other
Down
about.
already.
Oh, that was a choke slam, a huge one.
Over here we have a gay
Oh. Oh, Neon, you've picked on the wrong mohawk by the look of it. Oh! Or you've blinded her. That massive drunk. I love it. Oh! Stop. Something sent our mohawk to orbit. Oh. Oh, this hasn't been so lively in a long time. Oh. The sounds of chaos. Our feline has our biker in check here.
Buff Garfield. Buff Garfield. Tell me what to do. Hi.
Buff Garfield cannot help you now. All he can do is walk over the chairs. Oh! It seems our mohawk has found her way back. Oh. Oh, goodness. Oh, okay. Okay. I can see.
Gotta die sometime.
Yes, fight amongst the chairs. Oh, the horse
I
is
refuse
having
to
a
go
good time.
down. Save me, Garfield. Your abs are nice, but they hurt my nose.
Sorry, Dix.
I see you've reinstalled a fresh speaking spell. More boxes broken. And a chair squashing the calculator down.
You're going to the clown room.
Getting back up already? Not had enough yet? Neither have I. Somebody seems intent on lifting the mohawk over there. Pinky Buff Garfield is not here to help you either. Though it seems you've gotten some payback on the bear over there. Oh, more merchandise! Blue light special shoppers. Take home a souvenir. Ooh, appears to be a proper beating over here. Piling in. Not with you, gassy Lino. I'm surprised any of them are still getting up, and one of them appears to have brought some friends. Oh! Attention, shopper!
Time for me to use the ancient Shaolin art of
Mall is
run like a
now
bitch.
closed.